Hey guys, what's up? As you can tell, I'm not a juggler, but let's make some lunch. So Becca's on a half day from work, which is good. We've got a few little things to do. She's got a doctor's appointment which we've got to go to, and then we have to pop up to like the development centre where our house is being built. Got to check a couple of things out there. I'm going to make some lunch. Becca made some homemade chilli, which I think, did we have last night? I think we had homemade chilli last night. There's a little bit left over, so I'm about to cook some jacket potatoes. Just about to put them in the microwave to soften up, and then I'm going to get them in the oven. So the other day, I cleaned out the coffee maker, and I rinsed it through a couple of times. However, I'm just going to rinse it through one more time because you had to use like a vinegar and water mixture. So I'm just going to fill this up to the max. And then pour it in. Oh, nice one. Pour it in here. By the way, the coffee maker used to be where the kettle was. It's been moved to here, and I think it's a lot harder to get stuff in and out of it, but hey ho. Pooh, I can smell the vinegar. If you had smell-o-vision, this would be awful. Also, it's quite hard to do whilst I'm holding the camera. Not just any camera, a heavy camera. Okay, so I was speaking to my friend who also has just bought this camera, and he sent me like an audio clip, and the audio on his sounded really bad. Now the other day, or when I first got this camera, somebody said the audio sounded really good and that I had sounded like an external mic on top of it. And then I've spoken to a couple of other friends about my videos, and they said that when I'm facing the microphone I don't sound as good, but when I'm behind the microphone I sound much better. So I think what I'm going to do, this is like a sound test with no external microphone. This is Sony's built-in microphone. So this is how I sound now. I'm going to run upstairs, I'm going to get the external microphone, and I want to see how you think that I sound. But first I'm going to turn the camera around. So this is how I sound from the back. People are saying that I sound better from the back because there's a speaker, like a microphone directly where I am, where I'm not actually sure where the microphone is on the front. I think there's only one microphone on the top there, I'm not too sure. But I'm going to go grab the external mic and see which you prefer, and leave a comment down below which you think sounds the best, because at the end of the day these videos are for you and I want the best sound quality that is possible. Right, so now I have the external mic on. Does it sound any better? Let us know. Again, so this is from the front, obviously. It's a front facing microphone. I'm going to turn the camera around. So how do I sound from the back? Do I sound just as good? It probably won't be as good as the other microphone, but let us know what you think in the comments down below. So I think I had the microphone a little bit too loud. I'm sorry for rambling on. This is the end of the camera talk for this vlog. I'm very sorry. I'm just trying to get everything perfect, you know what I mean? I just really want the vlogs to be as good as I possibly can. What I don't like about this camera, which I like on my Canon camera, I could set the audio recording to auto, so if it got too loud it just dropped. It probably has got a setting, I just can't find it, so I've dropped it down. I'd rather record too low and then up the volume in post-production than have it too loud and sound distorted, because once it's like that you can't do anything about it. But anyway, I've got the jacket potatoes in the oven. This is done. I'm going to pour this out, fill it back up, and then I'm going to have a nice cup of coffee. So I'm just about to have a cup of, if I can find it, my lovely Dunkin' Donut blend here, white chocolate peppermint. The only bad thing is with being American, and also to make it taste the nicest, I have to measure how much water, and then I have to weigh the coffee to make sure it's like the right sort of ratios. So hopefully I've got enough to make 2 cups.
Hiding in the bungalow, she felt so young. The night she was much younger than the other. Feeling like a prisoner there in the light. She stood, she knew they couldn't miss her.
So you know how I was on lunch making duties just before? Well, Becca's decided to come home there, and I'd put the jacket potatoes, as you've seen there was 3, or I can't remember if I showed you or not, but there was 3 jacket potatoes. That's because in the text message she said, can you make 3 jacket potatoes? So I've made 3 jacket potatoes. She's laughing because she knows, and she's come home, she said, why have you made 3 jacket potatoes? And I said, because you asked us.
Well, it was a typo.
I know, well, how am I meant to know? So I made 3 jacket potatoes because she asked for 3 jacket potatoes. And she said, no, I didn't. So I've shown her the text message and she's saying it's a typo. However, if she'd asked for 3 jacket potatoes and I didn't and I made 2, World War III would happen. So I've made 3 jacket potatoes. So now I've got 2. And that is the exciting life of Gary and Becca. And also, I've just realised I had that lens zoomed far too much in. I need to get used to checking all these settings and stuff. Normally, obviously, I just take the G7X out of my pocket, boom, press record and I'm away. So my bad on that one. But after this, we're all going to go out, and then after we'll get our little errands done. I think we're going to the Metro Centre, aren't we, Becca?
Yeah.
We're going to the Metro Centre. Becca's got a huge smile on her face because it's payday weekend. But at least I suppose if it's like Friday at like, say 4 o'clock, well, I don't know, it might not be as busy. I'm going to buy Avengers Age of Ultron and HMV because I'm on like a Marvel binge at the minute. And I want to say Infinity War, but that's like I can't until I've seen Age of Ultron, and that's the only one that's not available to stream. All the others have either got recorded or available to stream. But lunch is done. I've ended up with 2 jacket potatoes because obviously Becca just meant the 2 jacket potatoes and Becca's ended up with the 1. But as I say, that's just our leftover chilli from last night. So we'll get this eaten and then we'll go get our stuff done. So as always, we were running late, so now I am sitting in the doctor's car park waiting for Becca, because I don't want to sit around with all those sick people. I've got sort of a bad immune system, so I end up picking any cold or cough or something up like that. Then afterwards we're going to go straight to the housing development sales office place and see what's happening there, and then to the Metro Centre. I'm hoping to get another battery for the Sony. I can't decide what charger I want to get because there's 2 chargers. There's one which is really expensive, but it might be beneficial. But again, taking it to Florida, it might be really big and bulky because it charges 4 batteries at once. So, and it's like £400, whereas I can get an extra battery and a charger for like 160. So that might be the better option. I don't think I'll need more than 2 batteries for this camera during the day. Also, I've got the G7X as a backup, so I've got like 8 batteries I think for the G7X and the GoPro if all of them run out, which I highly doubt it. So I'm just sitting waiting here, a bit bored, and we'll get going. So it's quite busy, even though it's like a Friday afternoon. Everyone should be working. But as you can see in the distance there, we're heading into Jessop's, which I'm very excited about. Becca's already been buying stuff. So hopefully they've got the battery in stock. So we're out at Jessop's, walking past it again. Cheapest I've ever spent, £85. Becca's all spent up. But now we're going to Primark. Might have a little look in Disney, not too sure. So we've come into the Disney shop and look what they've got. How awesome are they? Me and Becca might have to get them for the new house. How cool is that? We're in HMV and they've got vinyls. I'm so tempted. I love the soundtrack off this. But look, how amazing is that? I think I need to set me turntables back up. So in what I call the worst shop in the world, but they do have some awesome stuff Harry Potter wise. That's really, really nice. They've got all the coasters, the bunting, candles. House elves don't work here.
This is
We're back home. I've just realised there that because I didn't take the external mic into the Metro Centre because I didn't want to look like, I'd imagine it would be quite weird going into like the Metro Centre looking like this, like with a full rig set up like that. So I didn't take the microphone. I've just realised that all the audio is really, really quiet. If it sounded alright here, it's because I've bumped it up in post-production. But we're back home. We've bought some stuff. We had a missed call from like the home people. And we've like... It's hard to explain. The house was ours, but we've just tomorrow it will be official, because tomorrow's the day we're signing the papers for it. So very, very exciting news. They've released the plot early. That was the hold up. They did say that the house was ours, but they couldn't 100% confirm it. Now it's 100% confirmed. We are going to sign the papers tomorrow, so we are tomorrow going to be sort of homeowners. But we're back home. We've spent a little bit of money, which we probably shouldn't have, because now we've got to save more money for the house. But we didn't really spend a fortune. Well, I did in Jessup, so it wasn't that bad, really. It was the least money I've ever spent in Jessup's, but we'll just show you what we've bought, and I'll see if Becca is happy to show you what she's bought. For starters, I bought this awesome hat for £2. Really, really cool. Really, really retro. I've probably never got hat hair now, ever. No? So you can't go wrong for £2. And then Becca's just busy using some fake tan wipes, and then I'll show you what we've got next. So I saw this t-shirt in HMV and I had to get it because it's Michael Myers eating a bowl of cereal and it says serial killer. How awesome is that? Again, the next thing that I bought in Jessup's was a battery charger, because a £2,000 camera doesn't come with a charger, so that's absolutely ridiculous. And I think, was this £85?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I've got to buy another spare battery as well. It was either that or pay £400 for a double charger with 2 batteries, and I just haven't got that type of cash. The main thing I wanted was Avengers Age of Ultron, because for some reason that's not on any streaming service. And it was 2 for £15, so I got that. So I've got both of them. The other ones, like I say, I've already got recorded. Becca bought a handbag
for tomorrow.
For she's going to a baby shower tomorrow. What's this one do?
That's just eyeshadow.
That's just eyeshadow. And then what's this?
That's a highlighter palette.
That's a highlighter palette, apparently.
And that one is amazing.
So that she bought the, so you've bought the palette just for that, basically.
And that one. I like them 2 colours.
Oh well, 2 out of 8 isn't bad.
Highlighting brush.
That's a unicorn style fantasy brush. And is this the one that you got for free?
Yeah.
Got that for free, and it's how much? It was worth £8, yeah. And there was no signs to say that. I
bought 2 pallets.
Yeah, because she'd bought them 2, but there was nothing to say that. Like, you got this free, and the girl at the counter was like, "Oh, well, you get this for free, or you may as well have it." So, and I bought this other T-shirt, which is awesome. It's Jurassic Park, but it's written in Japanese, which is like, I can't get it open. How awesome is that? They had it in English print as well, but for some reason I just thought it looked better in Japanese. So that is our little mini shopping haul. So it's been about an hour since I last picked the camera up. Becca's just shouted to say dinner's done. I've been doing a little bit of work stuff. Something come up for work that I've had to do. The room's a mess because we're showing you all the stuff. I'm going to go downstairs and have some dinner. I think Becca's made like a sweet and sour chicken. And I think tonight we're going to try and watch Marvel Avengers Age of Ultron. Fingers crossed. So let's go see what dinner looks like. Oh, that looks lovely. So it's like a healthy version as well,
yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's like Seaworld World.
Yeah.
So what's it made with?
It's Uncle Ben's sweet and sour, but it's not added sugar.
Alright.
So it's 3 sins for half the...
So if you want to be healthier on Seaworld World, that's the one that you need. Do you know when you've had like a really, 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 really hot bath, and you get out and you're like really shaky like a baby giraffe? I've just had that there. I have like a pain in my knee and my hip, so if I have like a hot bath it really helps. I got out of the bath and like I couldn't walk, but I didn't realise the time. It's like, what time is it, Becca? 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock. I didn't even realise the time, and that's because like it's still light outside. So we're going to watch the film tomorrow. We're going to watch Avengers tomorrow. So I think we're just going to chill, watch some YouTube, and maybe start Santa Clarita Diet. Not too sure. Might just stick to the YouTube tonight and then just chill out. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I have no idea how long it is. I don't feel like I've recorded a great bunch today, but tomorrow should be a more exciting vlog. I'm going off on adventures after we've signed for the house, because Becca is at a baby shower. So I'm out by myself. I'm going to go take some photos somewhere, or do something video related, I'm not too sure. I'll just pack a camera bag and see where I end up. So thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, would love to hear from you. Again, comment on the audio that I said before. Do you think it sounds better with the microphone or without the microphone? Bear in mind I did it in front of the mic and behind the mic. I want to get that balance, but I really want to hear your feedback and see what you think. So we'll see you tomorrow, and remember, stay tuned.
'Cause she wanted me.